Everything we say here is allegedly. Okay. Oh, you know what? Just a second. I forgot to put this in. The other way. And because I was not, you guys didn't hear crap. Make sure. Okay. Hey guys, this is Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. All right, you guys. Real quick, before we get into the mess, if you could subscribe to my channel, hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up, because I think you're going to like it here. All right, let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. Let me get you guys on my iPad real quick. Okay. Just 1 second, guys. Just a minute. Okay. Why is this? I'm trying to exit out of something. It's not letting me do it. Always an issue. Just a second, guys. All right. Let me find you guys. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yep, there we go. All right. Yep, and I hear myself. All right. Let's say hi to everybody's beautiful faces here. Okay. Hey, Nathan Baker, fabulous moderator. And thank you, Mark Scheimer, 5187 for the donation. Thank you, Mark Scheimer. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Welcome in. So let me welcome everyone in and then we'll get started, okay? Welcome in Christina Mello, Linda Russell, EMT Girl, fabulous moderator, More Blessed, Cannabis Queen, and her mother. Who else? Lunar Muse, Diva 369, Aaliyah Smith, Susie Cat, Carmen 4002, Jennifer, I'll do 6365. I don't know how to say the rest of your name. Linda Russell, and Royal Solman. Welcome in, guys. I did that quick today. All right. We don't have as many people here yet, but I'm sure more people will be popping in. Okay. Let me just explain what we're doing here for anybody that's new. Is you guys ask me yes or no questions about this political climate we're in. No, this political nightmare we're in, and also any current events. No personal questions right now. And we will ask my spirit guides through my pendulum. And they need to be yes or no questions. Also, make sure you put your question in all caps. And then that way I know that you're asking a question, not just talking, in the chat. We do have a giveaway at the end. And it's usually these journals. And I use my artwork to make the front cover. So, and really quickly before we get started, I got so behind, you guys. I'm so sorry sending out the journals. I mean, I'm like behind, but I got them all sent out. I'm going to read the names of all the people that I just sent journals out to. So you should get them very soon. This month, December was hell. Okay. It was Christmas. That takes a lot of your extra time. I got sick. My husband got sick. And in the middle of all this, right near Christmas, my closet fell out of the closet. Like all the shelves you put up, like Closet Mate or whatever. Yeah, it fell out. Then the mirror, then the doors are mirrored. They fell on me. And so did the whole closet. It was a nightmare. I was stuck. It was insane. So for like the last week or two, I've been trying to get my closet back together. I had to repair all the holes in the wall. Then I had to repaint it, and then we had to put the closet back in. But before all that, we had to take all the clothes out that were all intermixed in the closet that fell out of the closet. Anyway, let me stop going on and on about that. Let's get started. But real quick, let me just tell you the people who are going to be receiving your winnings, your journal. Cecilia Anderson, you should be getting yours very soon. I just sent them out yesterday or the day before. Stacy Henricks, Patricia Marie, and Sherry Murdoch. Okay, so you should be getting your journals soon, very soon, within the next week. Okay, because they've all been sent out, so I don't have to. I don't have any more journals to send out at this point. So, all right. So let me see what you guys are saying here. Let me just welcome in a few more people. Welcome in Sherry Murdoch, Martin Perez, Diva369, Elizabeth, Cheryl Tucker, Nancy Wright, Royal Salam, and Linda Russell, Jennifer Morey. Okay. All right. Make sure if you have a question for me about our political climate and or our current events, make sure you put it all in caps. Okay. Christina Mello has something she wants to tell all of us. Hello, Angie Bell. I just wanted to say you had me in tears talking to Miss Good, and also loved it when you connected to JFK. Incredible reading. Oh, thank you. Those were both just great readings. But when I was connecting to Renee, what's her last name? Yeah, Renee Good. Oh my God. I felt her. Like it was, I mean, I thought I was gonna have to, I thought I was gonna have to stop. I mean, that was so sad, especially when the picture of home came up. It said home and then a picture of like, I think a home. Anyway, and you know, she was telling us that she misses her home. She misses her children. She misses her wife. That is sad. And for no reason at all. That was sad. Horrible. Okay. Oh, yes. And Christina Mello says, don't forget Boycott Mondays. Yes, do not forget Boycott Mondays. We created a list over a year ago now of companies that support or have supported Felon 45. And if you on Mondays, if you could boycott them, that would be good. And if you could boycott them forever, that would be even better. Okay, let me just go through and start looking for questions. Oh, yes, yes. Somebody says, Christina Mello says, did anyone see Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve's Miss Boss herself, Diana Ross? She still got it. Hell yes, I saw it. That's the only reason I was watching it, to watch Diana Ross. I'm coming home. Oh, I just love her. Doesn't she have it still? What is it about her? She has the best stage presence. Some of the best stage presence I've ever seen. She doesn't even dance. Like Beyonce gets it. Okay, she'd be jamming. Okay, that girl can dance and she can sing. But Diana Ross, she just sings. But she relates to the audience so good. Oh, she's so good. She was one of my idols my whole life. My whole life. That's why I wear my hair like this, because of Diana Ross. I love her. I'm obsessed. And whenever she passes away, I will be so sad. Okay. When I was little, I looked up to her, and I still do. Oh, I thought she was a queen, because she is a queen. Okay. Moving on. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Cannabis Queen, and thank you, Diva369. Okay. Christina Mello says, is SNAP and Social Security still safe? What's else? Clear Spirit. Is SNAP benefits, are they still going to be safe? Oh, Lord. That's in flux. And the reason that's in flux, because I think it's next week or the week after, the continuing resolution only went to the end of January. Lord. We'll do, if anyone has problems again, we will do the GoFundMe's again. So don't worry. We are family here and we got your back if we go through that crap again. Also, did you say Social Security? Let's see. Okay, Social Security, yeah. Clear. Spirit, will Social Security continue to be safe? Why is that just shaking? That's in flux too? Why is that in flux? Did anybody hear? I haven't heard him say anything about the Social Security recently going to get canceled or messed with. Let me know. Okay, let me see what else you guys have to say. Oh, thank you, Susie Cat. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Linda Russell has a question. And didn't Steve Bannon already go to prison once? Did he do something else, or is he being charged with something else? But let me ask. Clear Spirit. Is Steve Bannon going to prison? Geez, everything's in flux. That's in flux too. Just shaking. Aw, thank you, Elizabeth. You like those readings today that I did? Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Diva369. Okay, Donna 5433, welcome in. And Donna has a question. Clear Spirit. Did Renee Good hit the ICE agent with her car? Hell no. No. Just like all of the videos we've seen, she didn't hit him. And they showed the wheels. Her wheels were going to the right. He was to the left, and he was still on the side. So her wheels were going to the right. So how could she be trying to hit him? And why did he shoot 3 times? One would have been sufficient. Why'd you have to go 3 times? I mean, no, he should have shot 0 shots. 0. But if you really thought you were in that you were in danger, why'd you shoot 3 times? And really, the best thing that would have been, keep yourself out of the way of a car. But number 2, it'd been better for you just to run back, because shooting her could have made her just go right into you. Now she's out of control, like it ended up. She ended up hitting 2 other cars. Horrendous. Okay. Okay, Susie Cat has a question. Angie, is the Orange Menace going to enact the Insurrection Act to stop protesting? Let's find out. You guys, there's like over 1,000 protests this weekend. I love it. Clear Spirit. Is Felon 45 going to enact the Insurrection Act to stop the protesting? It's saying no. At this point. Okay. Oh, good, Chemical Squirrel. Welcome in. I'm glad you made the live. Oh, and it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Chemical Squirrel. Happy birthday. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Chemical Squirrel. I like your name. Okay. Christina Mello says, where's Eric Trumpenstein? Haven't seen him in a while. I know. Can't stand any of them. Okay, Linda Russell says, will the U.S. get involved with Iranian war? Let's ask. One good thing I like, and I'm going to read about it tomorrow, is that, I don't know what you call it. I don't have my notes in here. But the Republicans have really been voting against Felon 45. They voted against the, basically taking some powers away from him, like he should have, about trying to invade Greenland and invading Venezuela anymore. The House voted on that. Now, I don't know if it'll pass in the Senate or not, but the fact that this is being passed in the House is awesome. And then the Republicans also went against him on the Epstein files, said those had to be released. And then the ACAs, they went ahead and voted to reinstate the ACA. So just very short time, they passed 3 different bills against Felon 45. So I want to do a reading. Did I do a reading on that today? No, I want to do a reading on. I did a reading, I think, I can't remember. I want to do a reading on that because I did a reading, I think, on the ACAs, but I also want to do a reading now about the about voting against that bill that votes against him being able to, do war with Venezuela or go into Greenland without Congress's approval. So I want to read on that tomorrow. But they've gone against him. All right, let me see what you guys are saying now. Okay. Okay, Christina Mello said, Renee Good's family got $1.7 million from GoFundMe, but I know they'd rather have Renee back. I know. I'm so happy, though, that they got that much. They got a ton of money because you know what? At least they don't have to worry about that because they're going to be grieving for a very long time and have to handle a lot of stuff. And they'll give them money also to sue that man. Ugh, he's a murderer. Makes me sick. Just a waste of life. And she had children and a wife. What the hell? Disgusting. Just disgusting. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, Diva369 says, will any of the states try to secede in 2026? Now, to secede means to become like your own little, like you're not connected to the government. Is that what that means? To secede? Here, let's ask. I think that's how you say it too. Clear Spirit, will any state secede in 2026? No. Okay. And if I'm saying the word wrong or if I got the wrong definition, let me know. That's what I like to call her too. Is that Christy Nome, the puppy killer? That's what I just like to call her, the puppy killer. Someone said something yesterday and I go, I just call her the puppy killer because that's what she is. She's disgusting. Clear Spirit, will the puppy killer be impeached? No. Clear Spirit, will the puppy killer be removed? Yes, because they're all going to be removed. Let's ask this. Clear Spirit, is Felon 45 and his entire cabinet going to be removed from office in 2026? Yes. Oh, something interesting today when I did, when I was answering your Pendulum questions, one of you guys, you asked me something anyway, it came up like this, that first Felon 45 was going to be removed from office because he stole the election. And then the Epstein files started getting really hot. So the energy changed. The reason he would be removed would be the Epstein files. And now it's gone to that he's going to be removed because of because of what he's done in Venezuela and trying to go into Greenland and all these other things. So the energy is changing. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. I'm just going to say Blanc 121. Will the big beautiful bill be void given SOB felon is illegitimate? Yeah, no doubt. Clear Spirit, will the big ugly bill be voided, null and void? Will it be null and void because he's the illegitimate president? All right, that is just in flux. Look at it just shaking. That is just in flux because that's so damn twisted. That was one big, huge ass bill, okay? And there's a lot of stuff in there to take out and detangle and analyze. Man, I wouldn't blame Kamala if she said, you people are not worth me ever being president again, okay? Because I don't want to deal with fixing that government that he just effed up. But I know she's not going to. But I know she's like, we gave you the country in good working order. Yes, prices need to come down, but they were coming down. We give it to you. And all he did was destroy it all. Oh, my God. Just like last time with when Obama won and took after Bush. Bush destroyed the country. The country was in complete chaos. Remember 2008? Because he decided to have no regulations on the damn banks. And those banks went crazy and gave all kind of predatory loans, which is why we went to hell. And so then what? Obama had to come in and fix the whole country. When is this country going to learn that the Republicans do nothing but mess this country up, and then a Democrat has to come in and fix it? Why do they have a reputation for some reason of being fiscally responsible? They're the most fiscally irresponsible party I've ever seen. Anyway, I just went off on a whole tangent. All right, let me keep going. Okay. Okay, More Blessed 70 says, will felon 45 leave office through illness? Let's see. Clear Spirit, will felon 45 leave office through illness? Okay, no. Clear Spirit. So, yeah, I guess that would mean that. Okay, never mind. All right, let me see. Linda Russell says, will the military troops get involved with Greenland for Trump? Okay, good question. Clear Spirit, will the military troops get involved with Greenland for felon 45? It's saying no. Because what can they say about Greenland? I mean, it was a lie with Venezuela with the whole drug thing. Big lie. But really, what has Greenland done at all? They've never, nothing. Just been a good country. They're a democratic country as far as I know. It's insane. All right, let me keep going here. Nancy Wright says, I can't think of any questions. I'm so tired of the whole current situation. Girl, me too. I agree, Iris. The red line keeps getting moved. When is enough enough? Girl, I agree. Teresa 8607 says, who will the military obey? Well, I need yes or no questions to ask my pendulum. Let's just ask this one more time. Clear Spirit, will the military stop obeying felon 45's orders when they're illegal? Okay, it's saying yes. Okay, that's what the energy is right now. And I know some people don't understand, and some people are just frustrated with that. The thing about it is like things are going to change. You guys, people have free will. People change their minds all the time. Think about your own life. How many times have you changed your mind about something? And when you do something differently, it affects something else, right? That's why we can only read the energy of what's going on right now. Okay. So it could change an hour from now. It can change tomorrow. But what's nice about readings or us reading these cards about psychics or any of us is that at least we can, at least for the moment, know where we're at. Okay. Or what the energy is saying where we're at. So anyway. Okay, let me see. Christina Mello says, also, Trumpenstein threw Tim Scott under the bus saying he's gay. What? When did he do this? I wonder what Tim had to say about Trumpenstein. Tim Scott is Uncle Tom. Okay, I can't stand Tim Scott. And you know what? Good. You decided to invest your time and energy into a pedophile and the Republican Party. They don't like you. Okay? They don't like you, and they use you. Okay, they need a black man and they use you. He's disgusting. I cannot stand Tim Scott. Ugh. He's in that same category as Thomas. Okay, let me keep going. Okay. I can't believe he said that Tim Scott was gay. Crazy. Oh my God, really? Iris V says the killer also has a GoFundMe page that has raised over $100,000 so far. Well, you can see who the country believes. Okay, what we believe what we saw with our own two eyes. She made already what 1.5 million or something. He's only done 100,000. That just goes to show you. Most of us just believe what we see with our own eyes. Which is he murdered her. That's it. Okay, Susie Cat says, oh wait, 1 second before I get to that one. Okay, Christina Mello says, is Marjorie Taylor Greene going to join The View? So far, she's done it twice. Huh. Well, let's see what the energy is right now. You mean, oh, okay, actually join The View because she's not going to be a senator anymore. Clear Spirit, is Marjorie Taylor Greene at this point going to join The View? Okay, the energy right now is saying no. But again, people can change their mind. Okay. Okay, Susie Cat said, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe because the big beautiful bill was signed into law by Congress that it will stick. They have to redo a new law. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. Because if it comes out that he stole the election, so he was the illegitimate president, everything he did was illegitimate. So how do we, I don't know. That's above my pay grade. I have no idea how all that was going to be. Like I said, Kamala has to be like, what the hell? I mean, he's wrecked our country so much, it's insane. So I don't know. Excuse me, guys. Okay, let me see what else we need to read on here. Okay, Nathan Baker, fabulous moderator, says, is our current president unalive? Okay, this is what I've gotten with this whole thing, and I'll ask the thing with this thing about him being alive. Because I've gotten he is alive and he wasn't alive, and it was going back and forth. I'm like, what the hell? So fine with my guides, I've been told that on Earth, he's considered alive because even though he's being kept up with a lot of medication, which is why he's living on Earth, he's considered alive. But in the spirit world, he's considered unalive because he's being held up by drugs to keep him going. Let's ask. Clear Spirit. On Earth, is Felon 45 still alive? Yes, clear. Spirit. In the spirit world, is Felon 45 still alive? See? No. So, very strange one. That's what I've been getting now for the last few months about that whole thing. So, which would explain why some people are getting he's alive, some people are getting he's not alive. So, that's what I've been getting. Okay. Okay, Iris V says, I was a little upset today when I heard Sterling say that there wouldn't be a female president until 2032. Well, he's getting something completely different than me because I'm getting that she'll still be president in 2026. So, okay. Will there be a female president this year or sooner than 2032? Jeez. Let me ask. Clear. Spirit. Will Kamala Harris be president of the United States in 2026? I'm still getting yes. Clear, Spirit. Will Walz be Vice President of the United States in 2026? Yes. Clear. Spirit. Will Kamala and Walz be sworn in 2026? Yeah, I'm still getting 2026. So I don't know what to say. All right. That energy has changed. The time has changed because I got that it would happen in 2025 for a long time. And then over like the beginning of December into November, it changed and said, no, it won't be until 2026 because the energy changed. So that's what I've gotten. Susie Cat has a question. Will Orange Menace be removed by the military? Spirit. Will Felon 45 be removed by our military? I'm still getting yes for that. Which would make sense that recently the energy changed about what he would be arrested over. And right now, the energy is that now he's going to be arrested over these wars these wars he's trying to whip up. And they're totally illegal because Congress has to approve of it. So that would make sense. Okay, let me keep going here. What is the red line? You know what? Blanc 121 says, what is the red line for a military coup? Coupo? You know what? Blanc 121, ask me that again. Because it needs to be a yes or no question, and I'm not sure what a military coup. Okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah, ask me again and make it a yes or no question. Okay, More Blessed. More Blessed says, Nobel Peace Prize winner want to share prize with felon. I hate she got the prize. I know. Why did she say that? Wasn't that the was that the one who's the vice president of Venezuela? Is she the one that won the Nobel Peace Prize? Said she'll share it with him or something? The hell? Why are you saying that? Oh yeah, Cannabis Queen. Byron Donald. He's another one. There's like two Republican senators. I think there's only two. There might be three, but I think there's two. Anyway, yeah. I can't stand that Byron Donald. He's another Uncle Tom. Makes me sick to my stomach. Okay. Cheryl Tucker says, will Mike Johnson be removed while Felon 45 is still in office? Let's find out. Clear, Spirit. Will Mike Johnson be removed while Felon 45 is still in office? No. Okay. It's saying no. Christina Mello says, Trumpenstein should have said Lindsey Graham and Little Monkey Johnson out too. I can't stand either one of them. None of them. I really can't stand Lindsey Graham. Ugh. Exactly, Cannabis Queen. Cannabis Queen says, they like to believe that we are just as gullible as his cult followers. I know. They think they can just say whatever they want to say. Felon 45 actually really thinks he can say there was no January 6th. We all saw it. Then he thinks he could say that lady tried to kill the ICE agent. We all saw it. These are things we're seeing with our own eyes, but he thinks that he could just say whatever and we'll believe him. Go back to your cult, Felon 45. They're the ones who believe your stupidity, your lies. They'll listen to you before they listen to their own eyes. Mess. Pure mess. Excuse me with my nose. Okay. Okay, this is from Cecilia. Clear, Spirit. Is Felon 45 still using body doubles? Yes. And I got this today that he uses body doubles more. Let's ask. Clear, Spirit. Does Felon 45 use... Clear, Spirit. Do we see more body doubles with Felon 45 than we see him? Yep. That's what it's saying. And there's a body double that's way thinner. Actually, like, looks like Trump lost like 40 pounds. Trump does not have the discipline to lose no 40 pounds. Okay, that dude's never going to stop eating burgers and sodas and milkshakes from McDonald's. So that one that's way thinner is way more obvious. It's like, okay. Okay. Blanc121 says, can't she sign executive order voiding all Trump EO laws? I'm not sure what you're asking there. Ask again, Blanc121. Okay, Christina Miller wants to know, is Selena Gomez having a baby? Clear, Spirit, is Selena Gomez having a baby? I don't know. How can you that's in flux. I don't know what that means. I thought either you're pregnant or you're not pregnant. I don't know. Or maybe my guides don't know. I don't know, but it's not doing anything. Christina Mello says, in some interviews, his orange or real white and wrinkly. Yeah, he looks different all the time, like way different. And when it's him, you can tell about his skin. His skin is jacked up, okay? His skin is very textured. And his nose is very, very textured. It has a lot of like rosacea to it. It's very bumpy. And he said he doesn't drink. I think he's an alcoholic. He has a lot of rosacea on his nose. It's very, very bumpy. And his skin texture is horrendous. That's the real Trump that I believe when we see him. Okay, Christina Mello says, is Tim Walz being threatened? Let's ask. Clear, Spirit, is Tim Walz being threatened? No. Let me ask this question. Clear, Spirit, Tim Walz weight loss, extreme weight loss, does it have to do anything with him becoming the vice president of the United States? Yes, clear. Spirit, does Tim Walz know there's a good chance of him and Kamala taking over the government? Yeah, I've been getting that they all know that, like, they know he's going. Okay. All right. Okay, Linda Russell says, will Trump take away the vice president in Venezuela's job because she is a woman? All right, let's ask. Clear, Spirit, will Felon 45 take away the vice president in Venezuela, her job, because she's a woman? No. I think he's going to have a hard time doing stuff now because no, it only went through the House about them being able to control him with messing with all these countries. It's only passed in the House. It hasn't passed in the Senate yet. Hey, Carol, welcome in. I'm sorry you haven't been getting your notifications lately. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, Nathan says, will Kamala run again in 2028? I've been seeing articles. Well, I'm heard she's going to run in 2022. I've been seeing that she's going to run in 2026. Let's see. Clear, Spirit, will Kamala Harris run for president in 2028? Yes. Okay, I'm getting yes for that. But also getting that she's going to win and she's going to run and win in 2026. Okay. More Bless says, will Hegseth demote Kelly's rank? I know he's threatening. Clear, Spirit, will Hegseth demote Mark Kelly's rank? No. I think he started trying to do his rank because he wanted to just go arrest him or something. Dude, you can't just arrest him. He didn't do nothing. I don't think it'd be able. It said no, he can't demote his rank because he didn't do anything with that either. All he did was state what's in their rules and regulations as the military is. You can't follow unlawful orders. It's in your own rule book. Oh, can't stand Pete Hegseth. Okay. I like what people call him Hog's breath, because that's what his breath would smell like. Okay. With all that alcohol he likes to drink. Oh, good. Christina Mello says the lady that won the Nobel Peace Prize was told by the committee she can't do that. Good. Susie Cat says the Nobel Commission already came forward and said Nobel Peace Prize is not transferable to another person. Fabulous. What? Christina Mello says Byron Donald calls Trumpenstein daddy. Are you serious? I never heard that. That's crazy. Okay, Linda Russell has a question. Clear Spirit, will Barron Donaldson become governor of Florida? Okay, the energy stands right now. No. Okay, Nathan has a question. Will the Democrats take back power before the midterm comes? Clear Spirit, will the Democrats take back power before the midterms come? Damn, that's just in flux. That's a good question, Nathan. That's in flux. Iris V. Clear Spirit, will Melania's blockbuster movie be successful? LOL. No. Nobody wants to see that crap. Yeah, it said no. Okay. Nathan said the ears look bigger. Yeah, there's all kind of things on that fool that don't look right a lot of times. Okay. Christina Mello says Diva369. I never liked Joan Rivers. I always thought she was a miserable human being. Oh, okay. Actually, I liked Joan Rivers. I thought she was hilarious, but I don't know if she ever did anything mean or whatever, but I always liked her. Okay. Okay, let me ask this from Nisi. Clear Spirit, can you ask if Tim Walz's family is being... Okay, Clear Spirit, is Tim Walz's family being threatened? No. Okay. Yeah, Christina, Tim Walz does look really good and healthy. Oh, thank you, Christina. You love my cup? Isn't this cup fabulous? My husband got it for me. I love everything Day of the Dead. It's beautiful. I know it's a Latin celebration. I don't want to say Mexican because I'm not sure if it's Mexican or I know it's Latin. I'll say that. And I love Day of the Dead. I just think it's so beautiful. They just and it's just celebrating the life of the people who have passed. I think it's beautiful and I love it. I think my name's on here. Oh yeah, it's not my name. My husband calls me Sweetie, so he put Sweetie on here. And it keeps my drink cold for like 24 hours. It'll still have ice 24 hours later. That's why you guys always see me drinking out of these, because it just stays cold. Okay. Okay. Oh. Just a second. My thing fell off. The chain fell off the thing here. All right. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a second, because this takes me a second to put this back on. I mean, maybe it won't, but it probably will. So just talk amongst yourselves for a second. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, I already got it. Oh, no, I didn't. I hate when this happens. All right, I gotta figure out this thing. All right, just a second. All right, there we go. I got some tool. I got a tool here. I can put the chain back. It's the chain that fell off. Why would it have to happen during a live? It'd be better to happen during a video because I could always pause it. Okay. All right, now I got this held. Let me try it again now. Come on. Oh, maybe this is good. This is going to make me change out the clasp so this doesn't ever happen again because I hate this. Why can't I get this back on? Just a minute, you guys. I got to turn on this light. All right, it may be weird in here. Yeah, you see how the light is right now? It's going to be like that for a second so I can really see. Like I said, just talk amongst yourselves for a minute so I can get this back on. Oh. Jeez, come on. I think I got it. Yes, I got it. Thank God. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Turn that light off over there. Okay. Let's ask a few more questions. We got about 5 more minutes for today until we're going to do the giveaway, okay? Oh, Susie Cat, thank you so much. Thank you to Susie Cat for the donation. Thank you. Thank you, Nathan, for saying it was okay. I had you guys wait about that. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Cecilia said, did felon 45 still did felon still messing with young girls and boys? Oh, let's ask that. Clear Spirit, is felon 45 still messing with little girls and little boys? No. Thank goodness. Did you guys ever see when his granddaughter, she's probably about 13, 14, she didn't even want to stand by him. She was like, she's telling her dad, get over there. Get over there. Like, you stand by him. Her dad made her stand by Trump, her grandfather. And she looked freaked out. I thought that told a lot right there. Okay. More Blessed said, Joan Rivers did make fun of Michelle Obama, calling her a man. I don't like that either. Oh, really? Oh, I never heard her say that. That's horrible. Huh. Okay. Christine Mello says she always made fun of Elizabeth Taylor and Trumpenstein friend. I wonder what she'd think of him now. Wait a minute. Joan Rivers was Trump's friend? That's insane. I didn't think Joan Rivers was stupid. But if she was his friend, she's stupid. Or she was stupid. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, I like that. Nathan Baker says another reader, Annette Dion, she's selling KAMALA 1 mugs. I love that. I absolutely. I'm sorry, but that might be an idea I'll steal. I love that. I won't take credit for the one who came up with it, but I would love to sell mugs that said KAMALA 1. I like to have shirts. KAMALA 1. Duh. Okay. You guys, I should do notebooks. We're going to do notebooks that say KAMALA 1. Duh. They will be available next week. My husband will make those up. We'll make those up together. We'll use my artwork in the back, and he'll do the printing on the front of it with his little computer program thing. I love that. Okay. So instead of mugs, we're going to do the journals. All right. Okay. Lunar Muse wants to know this. Clear Spirit, was Tim Walz being threatened before he stepped down? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a good question, Sherry Murdoch. Clear Spirit, will people be afraid to come to the USA for the Olympics? Hell yeah, they're afraid to come here. Okay, let me tell you something. I live in Las Vegas. It is so dead here downtown, and this state depends. I'd probably say 75% of this state is employed downtown. Okay, and it is dead down there. It is dead. It's horrendous. I think they had a good New Year's, and maybe during the week of Christmas, it went up a little bit. But besides those two things, it's been dead because people don't want to come here. And the biggest people that come here are from Asia and from Europe. Okay. They come from all over, but a lot of people come out of the country. We don't have none of that business. They ain't coming here. All right. Okay, Bremore 351. Clear Spirit, will Hakeem Jeffries be replaced as minority leader? No. Okay. All right, let me see how many more questions we have. Oh, we're almost done. Okay, let me just do this real quick, and then we'll do the giveaway. Oh, that's a good idea. Christina Mello says you should put Madam President Kamala and Vice President Tim Walz on the notebooks too. That's a good idea. It'd be cool if I made a drawing of them and put them on the notebooks too. Okay. That's in the works. Or at least it's in my mind. Okay, Nathan has a question. Clear Spirit, will Felon 45 pardon Puff Daddy? Okay, I'm still getting no on that one. More Blessed said Joan Rivers became Felon's friend from The Apprentice. Oh, let's ask right now. Clear Spirit, even though Joan Rivers is in the spirit world, does Joan Rivers does she like Felon 45 anymore? No. So maybe she didn't understand exactly who he was. Okay, I got to all the questions. The White House in the background. That would be really cool. That'd be really cool. All right, you guys. I got through all the questions. Yay! How many people are here? 135. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to do the giveaway. Let me read out the rules real quick. There's not very many. There's like 3. Okay. So what's going to happen is I'll show you guys what you can win in just a second. But I will put go in the chat, and then you were to write KAMALA, okay, if you want to be in the giveaway. And I'll show you what you're going to win in a second after I tell you the rules. So you need to put KAMALA in after I say go, one time only. Whoever wins, I need your first name, your YouTube name, and your address, okay? And if you're out of the country, you can participate, but I'll put $12 in your PayPal account, or however we can do it. $12 is what I sell the journals for. So I'll put that in your account. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let me show you what you can win. Okay. We always have the Empress. Not always, but this is my artwork. This is the Empress. My version of the Empress. Or you could win Great White Spirit. Now, this is not okay. I will make this is the rest of these are all 8.5 by 11 prints. We'll turn these into the journals. Okay, so they'll look like a journal when I send it to you. These are just the prints. Okay, the Great White Spirit. This is native, like a Native American. But I don't say Native American because that's not appropriate anymore. So it's a native. But it's a Great White Spirit. This is a Native Warrior. You can choose that one. Or you can choose Maps of Peace. You can show how this goes. Okay. Or I turn this one, and this is Maps of Peace. What I do is I make my own collages, and I make my own papers on the jelly plate, and then I collect different languages, and I collage all of it together, because I believe the more that we all get to know each other, the more peace we'll have. So these kind of collages are called Maps of Peace. Okay. Okay. So those are the 4 to choose from today. Let me put go in the let me put go in the chat. Okay, everyone go. Go ahead and put KAMALA in. Oh, how cool. Tone 920 just said that they just got back from a protest, I think in California. That's awesome. She said, yes, it was chaotic, but it's slowing down now. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. And while you guys are writing KAMALA in, I just want to make a couple announcements here for anybody, because I said it earlier and more people have come in since then. But these are all the notebooks. All the journals have been sent out. I just got way behind. So Sherry Murdoch, yours has been sent out. Patricia Marie, yours has been sent out. Or your name is Patricia Orndorff. It's been sent out. Sherry Murdoch, yours has been sent out. Stacy Henricks, yours has been sent out. And Cecilia Anderson, yours has been sent out. So just want to let you guys know. I just sent them out either yesterday or the day before. Was it yesterday? Anyway, they've been sent out. So you should be getting them pretty quickly here. Okay. Is this slowing down now? Yeah, looks like it's slowed down. Okay, so I'm going to push stop in the chat. I'll count down from 10. You have 10 seconds still to put your name in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. Okay, stop. All right, I want to get my notepad out here. Where is it? It's this one. All right, let's see who the winner is. Cecilia, you just put your name in and you'll still be in the giveaway. All right, where did I push stop? What did I push go at? Okay, here we go. Okay, we got Carmen Mathis. Congratulations, Carmen Mathis. All right, Carmen Mathis, 4002. Which journal did you want? Do you need to see him again, or do you know which one you want? Carmen Mathis, 4002. All right, got your name written down. And let's see if Carmen tell me which one she wants yet. Okay, waiting for Carmen to let me know which one she wants. And everybody stay, because sometimes people leave for some reason before, and we'll have to pick another name. So, but let's just see what Carmen says. Okay. There she is. Please show you again. Okay, no problem. Okay, this is Maps of Peace. Now, I told you these are prints I'm showing you. They'll be turned into the journal, okay? Maps of Peace. That's my artwork. This is also my artwork. This is a native soldier. This is the Great White Spirit, another native soldier, the Great White Spirit. Or you could do the Empress. Okay, so let me know which one you want. Okay, so we'll see which one she wants. You're welcome, Sherry Murdoch. All right, just waiting for her to see which one she wants. All right, we're still just waiting on Carmen here. Okay, you guys, while Carmen is deciding what she, oh, there she is, the Empress. Okay, great. So, Carmen, this is the Empress. This is for you. Let me put this, so Carmen, what I need is in the description of the, our fabulous moderator, Nathan, just put the HerballyHipTarot at yahoo.com in the description. It's also in the chat. It's also in the description of this video, okay? So I need you to email me your name, your real name, your YouTube name, and your address, okay? So here you are. You're the winner, and it's inside of here, okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for showing up for me. Thank you for showing up for each other. Thank you to my fabulous, fabulous moderators. I could not do this without you guys. Absolutely love all of you guys. And thank you so much for supporting me and watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. Love, peace, and happiness to all of you guys, okay? Toodaloo! Bye, guys.